Graphene is often called a material that can change entire industries, yet many years after its discovery, it still remains mostly outside everyday life. Graphene is a single layer of carbon atoms arranged in a hexagonal structure. This makes it one of the thinnest materials ever created, while at the same time one of the strongest. It is flexible, transparent, and conducts electricity and heat extremely well. These unusual properties explain why graphene attracted enormous attention from scientists and engineers around the world. Graphene was first isolated in 2004, and only 6 years later its discoverers received the Nobel Prize in Physics. Since then, interest in graphene has grown rapidly. Thousands of scientific articles have been published, and governments and corporations have invested heavily in research programs. However, despite this attention, graphene has not yet become a common part of mass technologies, and experts agree that its large-scale impact depends on future breakthroughs in manufacturing. One of the main reasons lies in production. There is no single graphene. Different manufacturing methods produce materials with different characteristics, levels of purity, and performance. As a result, it is difficult to standardize graphene and guarantee stable quality at an industrial scale. Specialists note that solving these problems will require years of industrial development and coordination between research and manufacturing. Nevertheless, graphene is already used in a number of specific applications. It is added to sports equipment to make it lighter and stronger. It is used in lubricants to reduce friction and wear. Some power banks and batteries rely on graphene to improve heat management and charging speed. In textiles, graphene-based materials are used to create fabrics that respond to body temperature and breathing. These applications are considered early-stage uses rather than indicators of full technological transformation. Experts believe that the real impact of graphene will come gradually rather than suddenly. One of the most promising areas is electronics. Graphene can conduct electricity while remaining flexible, which makes it suitable for bendable displays, wearable devices, and new types of electronic components. Such technologies are generally expected to move beyond prototypes in the next decade, with broader adoption possible after 2030. Another important direction is energy storage. Graphene could help improve batteries and supercapacitors by increasing their capacity, reducing charging time, and extending their lifespan. Significant changes in this field are usually described as medium to long-term, with practical impact expected as production becomes cheaper and more reliable. Medicine is also considered a key field for graphene. Due to its sensitivity and ability to interact with biological systems, graphene may be used in diagnostic devices capable of detecting diseases at very early stages. Because of strict testing and regulation, these applications are viewed as long-term developments, likely emerging in the 2030s and beyond. According to specialists, graphene will not revolutionize life overnight. Its influence is expected to grow step by step as production technologies mature and standards emerge. Over time, graphene may become an invisible but essential material behind many everyday technologies, rather than a visible innovation on its own.